Hey guys, welcome to, I don't know, just the channel, I guess. This is finally the, I don't really know what to call it yet, but it's this would have been for 100 subs had things not exploded since then, so I still have no idea what to call this video. I don't think it'll ever have a really good name, but I don't really have a script for this either. I'm just gonna kind of go along as as things come to me. I think first I'm just kind of gonna, like I've explained it before, but I'm gonna re-explain why this is a really weird video for me to make, and then we can talk about my thoughts on all of it, and then probably wrap it up with that. So part of the complication with this is that this was originally going to be a 100 subs video, right? I spent about a year and 3 months with this channel before I hit 100 subs. So with it taking that long to hit the first 100, I thought, oh, I've got plenty of time before, I hit another 100 or like any significant mark since then, or afterwards, I should say. And so, I took my time to think about what should I do for it, what do I want to do about it, just to kind of celebrate. And that took a while for me to decide to do a play button, which you can see on the left. No, it's not just an arrow. I actually carved out the wood, and you can't really see it on the back, but the black part has been routed. The top of it, the red part, is just cut out, but I wanted to make it kind of dynamic and, that kind of thing. So I made it an unusually shaped play button, because I thought it looked cool. That's all I need. And so it took me a while to come up with the idea, and it took even longer because I'm not that familiar with tools before then. I mean, I'm not obviously tools like hammers and stuff, yes, but getting the right saw to cut out the wood, choosing a good piece of wood to do for this kind of thing, what stain should I use or that kind of thing. I wasn't very familiar with that, so I wanted to get some help with that kind of stuff. I don't have any router of my own or anything like that, so I wanted someone who could at least supervise, if not guide and teach me through that process. So that took a while, waiting on schedules to work out. And thanks to my, the title is Bunny Life, but thanks to my Toho video and the Yami video getting translated, I have gotten a lot more fans a lot quicker. Not fans, I can talk about that later, but a lot of people have come to the channel and subscribed a lot quicker. So within the span of the 2 months or 3 months since I hit 100 subs, I am now over 300. So it's almost like, do I wait for 500 and just celebrate that, or do I go ahead and celebrate the 100? Like, it seems silly to celebrate 100 subs when I'm at 330 or so. And the gold you see on the bottom left is still back from like 220, because that was, a week ago. So yeah, this has kind of gotten really strange. So that's the reason it's just kind of a weird video to make, is because I took my time with the idea, and it took some time to get it done. By the time it's all finished and I've tried thinking up what to actually say in the video, I've got 350 subs instead of 100, so it's just kind of weird, It's, it's interesting. As for my thoughts about it, I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? So technically everything that hits my channel is my content, with the exception of the Yami video, because the content is technically hers, I just translated it, so I can't really claim that content personally. But like the first 100 subs or so were all like the MMD videos and that kind of thing, and so, people were subscribing for literally my content. Like, the models were made by someone else, the stages and stuff, but I'm the one who put it together. I'm the one who said this model goes with that dance, and maybe I need to edit this camera some, or that kind of thing. So that content I can really claim, because if nothing else, I put it together and I arranged it the way it is. The Toho video, I overlaid my own story onto an assortment of clips, and I'm the one who put the clips in order and I'm the one who came up with the story, who added the music. For the most part, most of those clips were just silent with gunshots, and so all I had to do was add music in the background that I thought wouldn't get copyrighted. So that was nice. But that was still, in a sense, like in a decent sense, that wasn't my content because I didn't make the clips, right? But since I arranged the clips and since I put it to music and put a story to it, it's still kind of my content in a weird way. And that was the first one that really got big. The Yami video is when the subs started really, really booming. Like, the Toho one was kind of booming already, and it did end up getting me a lot of subs. But I think the Ayame video was a huge gateway for people to see other things on my channel. Like, the Ayame video has, within 1 month, I think it's got as many or more views than the Toho video has in like 3 months. So, it's definitely been, that one was definitely the spark that lit the gasoline, in a sense. So yeah, and that one, again, I can't really claim that. I translated it cool, but I can't really claim that as my content. So, and then my VTubing videos are not very popular at all. So, it's kind of this weird feeling of like, I'm really excited, right? I'm excited to have so many people on my channel, but it's not really my content that people came to see, so that's kind of a weird, strange thing. But I figured we'd celebrate it anyway, you know. Because right now I'm already in a kind of intermediate phase with stuff. I'm trying to get better at modeling in general so that I can... Because this model has some bugs with it being a VRM model. It was pretty easy to make, but when I try to make it into an MMD model where I can animate it, the converter that exists for that ends up being really wonky. The final product isn't very usable. And so I'm hoping to get better at modeling so that I can remake, you know, myself with all the nice hair physics. That way I can kind of animate myself doing stuff as well. And as you all probably don't know, because no one watches my own VTubing videos, I'm working on getting... I found a way to make my own motion capture system so that I move in real life and it saves the movement for an animated character on the computer, right? I've basically ordered all the parts, I just have to put it all together, which involves soldering and all these other skills. I have very low experience. I have experience on it, but just very, very small amounts of experience, and I'm going to be using slightly different equipment. I'm using a stencil and that kind of stuff to help me not have to be as accurate, but in the end I'm going to have to assemble my own electronics and that kind of thing, and then hopefully it all works once I've got it all assembled, put together, programmed, and all that kind of stuff. Basically that's likely to fail, but I'm doing that too. So like, I'm in progress of increasing my skills with modeling and making 3D models. I'm making animation quicker and easier for me to do so that I can do, you know, my own, if I want to make something like Toy Story and just tell a story, like some 3D models and tell a story, then I'll be able to once I can do all of that. And so, me as a person, I'm kind of in between things too, because, you know, I've got 2.5 degrees right now, and my family jokes about this too. I've got 2.5 degrees right now and can't get a job, one of them being an engineering degree and one of them being a foreign language degree. The foreign language degree, I'm good enough to do the Ayame video, as you probably saw, but as far as like, you know, why don't you get a job in Japan, that's probably not going to happen. I don't feel that confident about it, but for the most part, I can get stuff down. It's just, I don't feel confident enough to throw myself into that environment, especially in a corporate sense. So, you know, I'm kind of in between here. It's like, I've got everything I need to have a job, I just can't get the job because I don't have 5 years experience, is what it boils down to. How am I supposed to get experience without a job? Tell me that, guys. Tell me that. Or an internship. Can't get those either. I, in fact, had a good interview for a job, and they never contacted me back. And I contacted them, 2 or 3 times and didn't hear back. So I think the whole vocid thing made the job just poof into thin air. I don't know, but it's really frustrating. So, you know, seeing YouTube subscribers jump like it has was kind of like, yay. Maybe, possibly, on some strange level, YouTube will end up paying me if I get 1,000 subscribers. But then again, you're not here for my content, so that's probably a no. So yeah, just a lot of in between. Like, my skills are kind of there and kind of not, and I'm working on that. My income is kind of there and kind of not. I'm working on that. So it's a very in between place. So I'm in a weird place in life. This channel's in a weird place. Everything's just weird. But, you know, I figured we'd celebrate what we have, which is 330-ish subscribers right now. So, I don't know. That's pretty much my feelings, is just strange. Strange about how everything's turning out. Like, the things that are the least amount of my content are the most popular. Oh well, you know. I do not subscribe to the any attention is good attention. I'm definitely not in that category, but you know, we'll keep working on it. I will keep trying to, I don't know, earn your approval. Is that what's happening here? I don't know. I will keep trying to earn your view time. Hopefully I can become entertaining at some point, you know. No guarantees, but hopefully with time comes skill. I don't know. At this point I'm just talking, but yeah, so we have now hit more than 100 subscribers. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm glad to have people at my channel looking for something, whether it's translations or Toho videos or MMDs or whatever, you know. Welcome. Glad to have you. Just not sure if you're glad to have me. Nah, that's just depressing if you think about it too hard. But no, it's good. It's definitely good to have more people here, and then, you know, once the animations take off, once my skill in different areas gets better, then you will already be here, and it's just like, hey, you're just already here, why not watch it? So yeah, the future is bright, the present is weird, the past is bleak, but it's in the past, so no worries. So, any particular announcement? I do know that Yami has posted a new video. I was not there to see it. I've watched a bit of it. I don't know what to make out of it, but I may end up translating that one. But exams are coming up soon, so it may be a while on that. Sorry, guys. The image quality will be better. I will not have it in freaking 720p. That was ridiculous. So when it comes out, it will be a lot better than that. But I'm going to need some time on that because I have exams, and that's a 2.5 hour video that I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Like, because I don't want to do another cute noises, but there was like good, they died a lot, so I could do like death noises and stuff like that, cute death noises or something. Hard to say what to do with it, but I could do that. So yeah, I'll do exams and then figure out what I'm doing with it, and then I'll do it, and that will all take time. So I don't know, just be patient with me, be patient with the channel. Leave a like if you like. Leave a like if you dislike, in fact. Just pretend you all like me for a second. Whee! Me and my drifting hair. Anyway, that's kind of mesmerizing for me. I don't know about y'all. I guess that'll be it. Congratulations on being here. Glad we got 300 subs. I'm glad we had 100. If I don't grow a single subscriber for the rest of this channel's life, I'm glad we hit 100 subscribers. I'm glad we hit 300 subscribers. I'm glad all of this happened. I'm actually really good. As depressing as this video has sounded, I'm actually really grateful for what's happened. I'm just tempering my gratefulness with the reality that I'm not sure it's me you're here for. So, kind of the ego boost that, hey, everyone's at my channel looking at stuff, and then the humility that it's not me. So yeah, just we're in a weird place. We'll get there. Progress is progress. So, thank you guys for watching this strange whatever video this was. And I guess I'll see you on the next gameplay. Actually, no, MMD comes first. Wednesday is the next MMD video, and then Friday we'll kick up the next weekend of games. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!